The August 16, 2025 by-election in Ovia Federal Constituency and Edo Central Senatorial District has been held. Our team of reporters who covered the exercise across various wards in both constituencies reports that the election was peaceful.
When the news crew arrived at Omozua Primary School Unit 8, Ward 7 in Usen, Ovia Southwest local government area, about few minutes past 9 o'clock, a large crowd of eligible voters queued up to cast their votes. The news crew also visited Unit 15, the primary health center, where eligible voters participated in the exercise, with many leaving immediately to attend to other things. The situation was the same at Osesiyi Primary School, Units 1 and 2, also in Usen. Some of the voters told the news crew the situation on the ground. They said a large number of people turned up for the exercise, but because many have gone to their farms after casting their ballot, while others who already went to the farm early in the morning were already coming back home to cast their votes.
Well, it has been very, very peaceful. You know, in Usen, most of us, we are farmers. So as they are coming, they vote and go. So we are still expecting so many of them.
Well, it is going on well. You know, like in my voting unit in the town hall. You know, people are coming in gradually. You know, since it's a small community, so people go to farm in the morning, and then after which they come in gradually. But so far so good, they are coming out.
Also, the situation is not any different in Ward 5, Units 1, 2 and 16 in Udo, as INEC officials had a busy day accrediting voters who had come to cast their votes. At past 11 o'clock in the morning, when the news crew visited wards 15 and 16 in Igwabazua, the administrative headquarters of Ovia Southwest local government area, some of the voters who had voted waited for the ballots to be sorted and counted, while others returned home. They said the turnout was impressive, as most eligible voters came in the early hours of the day to cast their votes.
The election was very peaceful and there was a lot of turnout. And at about 8:30, we have started voting. And we have a large voters who today supposed to be market day in Udo, but they abandoned their market and they all came out en masse to come and vote. And we recorded is very, very huge, successful voting.
Unit 16. It was free and fair, so there's no problem. As you can see, everybody is full account. We are just playing together, but the election is going well. At
the Old Education Board premises, Unit 2, 3 and 4, also in Igwabazua, which is the voting center of Edo State Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Dennis Dahosa, voting was ongoing at past 12 when the news crew arrived, due to the large crowd of those who turned up for the exercise. The Deputy Governor said the election was peaceful as everyone came out to exercise their civic right. Having led a vigorous campaign for the APC candidate, Honorable Barrister Omosede Igbinedion, the Deputy Governor expressed optimism that the APC candidate will emerge victorious owing to the large number of people that came to cast their votes.
Whatever we are seeing today, we anticipated it. We know, especially at this center, there's going to be a large turnout. And what we have experienced is quite impressive. And we also heard a couple of information from various units and wards that the turnout was quite impressive as well. We don't expect, this is a by-election, you don't expect 100%, but what we have seen so far is about 80%, and which is reasonable. The election has been peaceful. All we were praying for is a free, fair, and credible election. And to God be the glory, so far we've not heard anything negative. We want to appreciate the security agencies. We also want to thank the INEC for a very credible election. And by the grace of God, we are waiting for the exercise to be over. But we are very hopeful that APC will take the day.
The member representing Edo State on the board of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), Honorable Patrick Aisowere, who led other team of state APC supervisors to Ovia Southwest local government area, said he was impressed by the large turnout of voters.
Everywhere is calm, the situation is calm, normal voting is going on, and the turnout is also okay. And it's peaceful. I'm very convinced that my candidate will win the election because majority of the people here, they are APC. They belong to my party, and it's going on well. I didn't really see much opposition in this place.
The news crew also visited Umaza community, where the people also came out to exercise their franchise. For more on the election coverage, and I'll hand you over to my team member, BTV News Osarogi Agwebo, who monitored the exercise in Ovia Northeast local government area of Edo State. From Ward 3 Unit 12, Umaza Secondary School in Ovia Southwest local government area of Edo State, it's been Best Orator reporting for BTV News.
Very much senior reporter Best Orator. Yeah, we are here live at Okada Community Town Hall, housing Unit 7 and Unit 8 in Ovia Northeast local government area. And this is the polling unit where the candidate for the All Progressive Congress, Honorable Barrister Omosede Igbinedion, voted. The election process at Okada Town in Ovia Northeast local government area was peaceful and seamless, as INEC officials and materials arrived various polling units on time. At Okada Town Hall, Ward 1, polling units 7 and 8, accreditation and voting proceeded simultaneously with an impressive turnout of eligible voters, including the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Honorable Barrister Omosede Igbinedion, was among those who exercised their franchise. The APC candidate for Ovia Federal Constituency, Honorable Barrister Omosede Igbinedion, expressed satisfaction with the election process and the favorable weather, as she commended the electoral umpire for their professional conduct and expressed optimism that she will emerge victorious.
Well, voting has been seamless. The turnout has been superb. We've had a great number of people come out today. Thank God the weather has held up, so that has been in our favor. So we're expecting to see good results. I believe that my people from Okada will vote for me, and not just Okada, the people of Ovia Federal Constituency. I'm grateful to God Almighty. We have a saying in Okada, home is home, and that is it. So I think the people of Okada have decided to come together in solidarity, irregardless of party lines and votes. And I think also, I believe I'm going to be getting a lot of solidarity votes too, from the other side, from the party that I had exited from to join the ruling party, and I would say the winning party of Nigeria, so the APC. So I'm optimistic, highly optimistic.
At about 10 a.m., the election was ongoing peacefully at Okada Grammar School, Unit 3, 4 and 15, and the open space opposite the school, Unit 19 and 20. Eligible voters arrived gradually to cast their votes, while some left immediately after voting. There was partial compliance with the no-movement restriction as some residents went about their normal daily activities. Meanwhile, at Ikaladeran Primary School, Unit 1, 2 and 6, voters came out massively to cast their votes. In an interview, some voters commended INEC for the smooth conduct of the election, noting that the exercise was peaceful and itch-free, and expressed their satisfaction after voting for their preferred candidate.
The election in Okada is very peaceful election that we are doing here. We are just a family. We cannot do election to be fighting ourselves. Number one is that our daughter is the one that is going there. I think people, they come at the earlier time for them to do what? To conduct the election, and they are doing well. And as you can see, everywhere was peaceful, joyful with every one of us.
I'm booth one, Unit 1. That is where I cast my vote. The election there so far, it was very peaceful and very understanding. There was no recurrence, there was nothing. The policemen and the civil defense, they did a good job. Even the INEC, they did a very good job. So the election went very smoothly and beautiful. So there was not anything hierarchy. People vote according to their choice. So that is where the election. We thank God for the weather was so good, and then people come out in mass and vote.
I thank God. Say today he did well. Since the time when I come vote for Okada town for here, so I see everybody dey cool, no wahala, nothing problem. So everybody dey gentle. So we dey vote by normally. So nothing fight, nothing wahala, nothing happen for here. Say person come trouble their officer wey dey some around. So we thank God. Say this vote e dey normal. Thank you. That ENEC good well. Nothing happen. So their ENEC self they get rest of mind. Say no problem for their feed. And for other people wey dem come vote for here, then they were nothing happen. Say wahala go dey.
At the various polling units, security operatives were on ground to provide security coverage for voters and ENEC officials.
I'm here live at the Kaladirian Primary School, Ward 1, comprising 3 polling units in Okada Town, Ovia Northeast local government area. For more updates on the election process, and hand over to my colleague Godgift Omone, who monitor the exercise in parts of Oluku in Ovia Northeast local government area.
The Ovia Federal Constituency by-elections in Edo State recorded satisfactory outcomes across several polling units visited, with voters and party members expressing satisfaction over the conduct of the exercise. At Ekeadolo Primary School, Ward 4, Units 4 and 21, the voting process was orderly with an encouraging turnout of voters. Accreditation and voting were conducted smoothly, and reports from party agents indicated no irregularities throughout the exercise, as INEC officials were on time with materials and the election starting at the stipulated time.
The officers, they are here, they are very vigilant and alert, and the people have been voting. They have been voting here, peaceful vote in this very place, and no more fight, no more quarreling. Everywhere is going peacefully.
People are turned out. The turnout is okay, and the voting is going on smoothly. There's no quarrel. All the agents and all the parties we are working together. There's no problem.
At Ovioke Primary School, Ward 4, Units 6, 7 and 8, the election process proceeded without hindrance. Security personnel were observed on ground, ensuring peaceful participation. Both voters and political representatives expressed satisfaction with the conduct of the election.
The election is, as you can see, the election is going perfectly well. The people came out massively to vote for their choice. And this Ovioke Primary School, we have 8 units in Ovioke, then 3 units in this primary school. That is Unit 6, this Unit 7, and this Unit 8, as you took the video. So as you can see, the election is moving strictly well.
This is the most peaceful, free and fair election ever conducted here. As you can see, the atmosphere is calm.
At the Oluku Primary School, Ward 6, Units 2, 3 and 4, the election commenced as more voters arrived at the polling centers. The atmosphere was calm, with no reports of altercations amongst party supporters, and party agents confirmed the transparency of the exercise.
It's Ward 6, Oluku Ward. Well, since morning, the election has been going on peacefully, and see now people are still trooping out. It has been very peaceful. There's no problem. I don't even know if there's other party here. As far as this ward is concerned, I don't think it's another party.
The exercise is very nice. Everybody is outside to cast their vote.
Where the election is going well, and everywhere is peaceful.
At Idowina Primary School, Ward 6, Units 7, 30 and 31, the atmosphere was equally peaceful, with a steady flow of voters participating in the process. Electoral officers and party representatives affirmed the credibility of the exercise, describing it as satisfactory.
The conduct is okay, but we believe that INEC will do the right thing, and it's a good start.
The exercise have been very good, perfect. We started on time and people came out. The turnout is so impressive. Even today I thought there's no restriction in movement to affect it. It never affected it. People came, vote their choice, and they went back. And everyone here, you can see that it's very peaceful. Nobody is fighting. Everyone is doing what they are supposed to. The security on ground, they are doing their work.
To start with, we thank God the weather is a very fair weather today, and the election started at about 8:45 a.m. in the morning.
Overall, the by-election across Ovia Northeast local government area was peaceful. Godgift Omone reporting for BTV News.